Emma had always been an average student. In fact, she wasn't particularly great at anything. She struggled with her studies, always feeling a step behind her classmates. But one thing was clear: she had a passion for art. She loved to paint, sketch, and bring her imagination to life on canvas. It was the one thing that made her feel alive. When Emma was in high school, she dreamed of becoming a professional artist. But that dream felt so distant. Everyone around her said, "Art isn't a stable career. You need to focus on something more practical." Her parents were supportive, but they were worried. They wanted her to become a doctor or a lawyer, professions that promised stability. But Emma knew her heart was set on something else. She decided to follow her dream. Every day after school, she spent hours painting. She took art classes, watched tutorials, and tried different techniques. Sometimes her paintings turned out poorly, and she wanted to quit. She felt discouraged and wondered if maybe everyone else was right. Maybe art wasn't a good choice for her. But every time she thought about giving up, she reminded herself of the reason she started, because art made her feel complete. So she kept going, even when it seemed like success was impossible. One day, Emma's art teacher noticed her dedication. He encouraged her to enter an art competition, a big one with artists from all over the country. Emma hesitated. "What if I fail?" she thought. But then she remembered that it wasn't about winning. It was about pushing herself to do her best. She submitted one of her most recent paintings, a beautiful landscape of a sunset over a calm sea. Weeks later, she received an email saying she had won first place. Her painting would be displayed in a prestigious art gallery, and she had earned a scholarship to study art at a university. Emma couldn't believe it. She had done it. All those late nights, all the doubts, all the setbacks, it had paid off. She realized that success wasn't about being perfect from the start. It was about persistence. The moral of the story: success doesn't come overnight. It takes hard work, belief in yourself, and the courage to keep going even when the road ahead seems tough. Just like Emma, you have the power to turn your dreams into reality, one step at a time.